I'm Ashwin, also known as the Tarzan Boy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm here to teach you a wall handstand. So I'll be showing you different drills and techniques that will help you to get your first wall handstand without anyone's help. Alright? And before we get into the drills, I want you to listen to this. You will have some hesitation in your mind while going inverted. That's perfectly fine. With consistent practice, you'll definitely be able to get over it. Alright? And just check if your hands are ready for handstands. Just check with some push-ups. See if you're able to do 10 clean push-ups or hold a 1-minute plank. Then attempt a handstand. And if you've done headstand before, then that's great. That will definitely help you in your handstand journey. Alright? Hope you guys are ready, and let's begin. So the first drill that we learn today is wall walks. Alright, so wall walks, I want you to start from a tabletop position. So place your hands down in such a way that your index finger is pointed towards 12 o'clock. Usually when we place our hands down, we always point our middle finger towards 12 o'clock. So slightly turn your hand out and point your index finger straight. That's towards 12 o'clock. Now from here, check if you're able to put the weight on your hands. Lift your knees up and then slowly lift one leg up, press it into the wall, and then lift the other leg up. See if you can completely walk up and straighten your legs and look between your hands. Hold, stay here for a while, and then walk back down. Slowly back to your tabletop position and drop your knees down. So I would recommend this step to be practiced multiple times before you go to the next one. Alright, so the progression for this is to walk your legs up and then hold for at least 30 seconds without dropping your hip. So the hip should be above your shoulders and keep looking between your thumbs. Alright, you need to get used to this position. Once you're comfortable, then you can start moving your hands. Again, step by step. Don't be in a hurry. Walk only to a level where you can walk out. And you can see I'm still looking between my hands. Now if you're comfortable here, you can walk more close to the wall. Alright? But slowly progress. Don't be in a hurry. Once you get close to the wall, you can point your toes. You can pull your stomach in, squeeze your glutes. Keep looking between your hands. And see how long you can hold this. And then slowly walk out of this position. Yeah, be careful while doing this, and then slowly bring your legs closer to the ground, back to your tabletop position, and you're done with drill 1. So while practicing this, what I want you to keep in mind is don't rush the process. Take your time. First practice the first drill that I showed you, the basic one where you're only moving your legs up and bringing it back down. Then you can focus on moving your hands back. So this is done to build strength and to get a feel of being inverted. Alright, let's look at drill 2. Drill number 2 will teach you how to swing into a handstand. So we will focus more on how to swing. So I am right-handed and I usually use my right leg to swing. Feel free to use whichever leg you're comfortable. So before we place our hands down, place your hands on the wall, index finger pointing 12 o'clock. Keep your left leg slightly in front, and from here, swing your right leg and lift it as high as possible. So while doing this, you can see your left leg will also get straightened. Let that happen, don't restrict that, but focus on lifting your right leg as high as possible. Alright? Now let's try the same drill from a high plank position. So place your hands down, again index finger pointing 12 o'clock, and then bring your left legs a little bit in front. So if you see from side view, you can see I'm bringing my left leg in front and I have a small distance between my forearms and my knee. That's very important. Clear? So get into a high plank, bring your left leg in front, maintain that distance, and from here, lift the right leg and swing it as high as possible. So swing and get the leg as high as possible. While doing this, look between your thumbs. Don't try and look back. Keep looking between your thumbs and then lift the right leg as high as possible. So practice this and then go into drill 3. Drill number 3 will teach you how to jump and swing into a handstand. So we're going to continue from the high plank position. So place your hands down Bring your left leg in front. Now, as you swing your right leg, I want you to add a small jump with your left leg and drop it back down. So what exactly happened was, as I was swinging my right leg, I did a small jump with my left leg and I again landed on my left leg and then my right leg came down. Alright, so watch me again. So I'm placing my hands down, left leg in front, swing your right leg, jump and drop. Swing, jump, drop. So swing your right leg, jump with your left leg and then drop. So if you look at my form, I'm not taking my left leg up. I'm letting my left leg float in the air. So we are swinging and jumping at the same time to get our hips up. Once your hip starts moving, then automatically you will start floating. So always keep this in mind, guys. When you get into a handstand, the motive is to get your hip above your shoulders. The moment your hip goes above the shoulder, you'll automatically start floating. This is where most of the hesitation happens. You remember what I told you in the beginning? So usually when you hesitate, what happens is you will tend to arch. What I showed just now is not the right way to swing. Yeah, so try not to jump and bend your left leg or jump and match your left leg. Don't do all that. Just focus on getting the right leg up and jump a little bit with the left leg. So I'm going to show you the right form. So place your hand, high plank, swing your right leg, jump with your left leg and float. Swing, jump and float. Swing, jump. You can see now I'm already into a handstand and I'm floating. So I would say after wall walks, this is the most important step that you guys will have to practice consistently. Drill number 4. So drill number 4 focuses on your shoulder mobility and positioning of your pelvis. Alright, so first step is to measure the distance from the wall. So place one leg on the wall and try and get at least 2 feet and then come back. Now from here, lift your heel up and then place your hands on the wall. Move it as high as possible. Alright, as you go higher, it gets harder. Now from here, your hip will be pointing out, but I want you to tilt it in. Posterior tilt with your pelvis and slowly drop towards the wall as one unit. I don't want your chest, I want to go in front and push your hip out. So tilt your pelvis, keep looking at the wall and lean towards the wall and maintain a posterior tilt. So it isn't easy. As you hold it longer, it starts getting harder. And slowly walk your hands down and then go back. So this improves shoulder mobility and also teaches you how to maintain a posterior tilt while performing a handstand, and also increases your core strength. So for handstands, the best core exercises would be holding a high plank with a complete posterior tilt and a hollow body. Alright, hold a hollow body with a proper posterior tilt. That really helps you in making your handstands better. Drill number 5, that's your last and final drill. So we're going to completely go into a handstand and learn how to use the wall for support and also learn how to balance off the wall. Alright, so I hope everyone remembers drill number 3, right? We're going to use the same swinging technique and get into a handstand. So place your hands down, index finger pointing towards 12 o'clock, and then bring your left leg in front, and from here I want you to swing your right leg, touch the wall and then join your left leg. So in drill 3 what we did was we didn't allow our left leg to go up. But if you think you've improved with your swings, if you're able to touch the wall with your right leg without bending your right leg. If you bend your right leg, it's easy to touch the wall. But if you're able to touch the wall by keeping your right leg straight, then you just have to take the left leg up. So the left leg actually follows the right leg. Yes, but the right leg is the marking leg. So place your hands down and swing your right leg and then take the left leg up and make sure both the legs are touching the wall, but keep looking between your hands. Alright, now it's normal to arch. We always arch because we want to be on the safer side, so we start arching. So try and get rid of the arch. So that is why I was talking about the posterior tilt where you will have to practice more hollow bodies and high planks. Clear? Okay, now how do we balance off the wall? So now you're able to do a wall handstand by yourself. You know how to do it, you just have to practice it. Now I'm going to give you a bonus tip on how to balance. So your fingers, hands play a very important role on balancing. So keep the fingers active, press it into the ground. And the next one is your hip. So get into a handstand and join your legs together, and then slowly move one leg in front and see if you're able to hold this position, and then join that leg. So I want you to match and then go back. Now do it with the other leg. Bring your left leg in front, match, and then go back. Yeah, so while doing this, you can see my back is arched. That's okay in the beginning, but later as you master it, you need to do it without arching your back. Hope you guys understood all 5 drills, and I want you to put in good time, practice well, be consistent about your practice. You don't have to over practice. Just 10 minutes a day. If you do it for 30 days, that's 300 minutes, and trust me, you're definitely going to improve with your handstands. So as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to do a handstand from a standing position. It's very simple. You just have to lift your left leg, place your hands down, swing your right leg up. It's more about coordination. Alright, just watch me. So lift your left leg up, place your hands down and balance. So join your legs together, keep looking between your hands, and slowly correct your alignment by pulling your stomach in, squeezing your glutes and opening from your shoulders. And then drop. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any feedback or any questions, feel free to comment, and I'll be uploading more videos going forward. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.